Welcome to the Bowie Bound Fantasy League.
Yes, sir. We are back. We got another episode of the Bowie Bound podcast. Recap for week what? Week what?
Week 8.
Week 8. Week 8.
Feeling great.
Yeah, whatever. Some of us did good. Some of us did bad. So, anyway, but here we go, kicking off the podcast.
Welcome back, all you fantasy folks out there. Glad to be back again doing this week 8 recap. This was a high-powered week.
I'm just gonna start drinking.
This is a real high-powered week. You got a minute or so. A lot of powerful matchups this week, man. A lot of big scores being thrown around.
There was some good matchups, and a lot of folks had to watch Monday night. Well, no, hold on. I won't say they had to watch Monday night. A lot of stuff went down to the wire, though.
Yeah. Well, even in real life with these games this week,
oh man.
There was like at least 4, maybe 5 games where it was lost in the last 30 seconds or so.
That Jaden Daniels Hail Mary?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't see the game. I just saw the highlights. That was crazy.
That was definitely crazy.
Isn't he your quarterback?
He is my quarterback.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh,
well,
okay.
I didn't play him. I didn't start him this week, but he is. So, of course, I'm still being on my squad. I'm happy to see that.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, I couldn't capitalize on the points.
Right.
But I did okay.
Yeah, you did all right.
I did okay. As we'll get into, actually. The first matchup, let's go over there.
You want to go ahead and
the
go ahead?
highs of the highs.
Yeah, the highs of the highs. Oh, Lordy.
First matchup we have here is Hurt Squad and Baller.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's impressive there. It's impressive.
Yeah, that's where Hurt Squad, isn't he your boy? And you had to do him like that.
I mean, everybody's my boy. And, my sister, too, she's in the league. It's nothing personal. It's just business. But, I bounced out to a respectable lead early. Maintained it going into Sunday night.
Right.
Monday night, we both had one player.
Right.
So, I guess you could say, he still had a crack at coming back.
No, he had no crack.
Not really. But being true to his name, that player actually ended up getting hurt.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. But yeah, appreciate the effort, Hurt Squad. It was definitely an enjoyable matchup. High score goes out to me. I think this is my second one of the season.
Yeah.
So, here we are capping off week 8. I kind of feel like I'm getting in form.
Getting in your groove now. Getting in your groove.
Getting ready for that playoff push.
All right. Well, don't get into a playoff push too early now.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna keep it calm. I gotta say one thing though. I gotta say one thing too.
We going to the commish cam. Okay.
It's just a reminder.
Commish cam.
I said this few weeks back, but in order to beat me, you got to get the weekly high score. Apparently. Not every week, but some weeks.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah.
Moving along. We'll get off that. I'll get off of me. Chief and Big Dog. Let's get on this.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, let's move on to this next matchup that we got.
Chief and Big Dog. Yeah. That's the one you want to go to.
That's next.
Oh, Lord.
Absolutely.
That was crazy.
We should have had Chief as a special guest tonight. That's what, we missed out on the opportunity. Chief, you played dog catcher this week. You boxed him in with a pretty nice lead. He had a little bit of hope. He was trying to bark and bite, but you had already muzzled him up.
No, I wasn't muzzled now. I wasn't muzzled. As Chief will tell you, I was making phone calls. I was driving to the game,
Oh, the memes, yeah. The memes were on point.
The memes were crazy. Memes were crazy. Yeah. Yo, Chief, all I got to say is, man, your meme game is good. I just hope to get as good as you with the memes, but oh, damn. And the only thing I was hoping to be able to say tonight was that it took high score to beat me. But then your dumb ass goes out and gets high score.
Hey, I already used that line.
I know.
Yeah, so congrats, Chief. Impressive showing there, man. I think we'll see it in a few minutes here, but I'm pretty sure you probably moved up in the rankings. Let's see. Next up, we got
the Hustler.
Yes, DC Party and Hustler.
Yeah, the Hustler been working.
He has. I told you, man.
He's been working, man.
Back out there hitting the block, flooding the market.
Yeah.
He had a handle on things Sunday night for sure. And the party might have been a little bit active, but a few folks didn't show up.
I think he started getting some points because I don't think it was 1 o'clock games that he got a whole lot of points. I thought it was the 4 o'clock games that he got some points.
It was over kind of early for him, but he definitely had some folks that didn't show up to his own party.
Yeah.
I think it was 2, maybe 3 cats gave him zeros, injuries or something going on. But congrats out to you, Hustler. Nonetheless, I think you put in enough work. You probably gonna get that win anyway.
And then now this one was a surprise to me.
X-Men and Jose, yes.
X-Men and Jose. This was a surprise.
Yes. So this matchup here, man, X-Men. He showed his power. X-Men finally showed his power.
Right.
Put up some super numbers. And actually, I thought he was probably gonna get it.
I thought he had it. I did. I thought he had it.
Well, I knew Jose still had a player Monday.
Yeah.
He had one player Monday, and apparently that one player
just enough.
Did 2 points enough.
And I was making fun of him. I was like, Joe Boo done left his ass. I'm praying to Joe Boo now. Of course, it didn't work out for me either. So okay, Jose. So maybe Joe Boo leaving you was good because I ain't praying to Joe Boo no more either. But damn, 232 to 230.
Yeah,
that was good.
So, congrats out to you, Jose. X-Men, man, I thought you had this one, man. Definitely did. But obviously, your team is capable. So keep fighting, man. Keep scrapping. I know it's been a rough year as a champ, returning champ, reigning champ.
Reigning champ. Yep.
Sometimes it be like that. So, and last but certainly not least, we got Moon Pies and King C-Lo.
Yeah, Moon Pie's just steady doing work.
She is. She's putting up over 200 solid performances week in, week out.
Yeah.
The King was actually done before Sunday night. And
wait a minute. Hey, say it one more time.
The King was done before Sunday night.
I think we call him the Duke now, don't we?
The Duke.
We call him the Duke now, right? I mean, he the one who told us, right? He said he the Duke.
He leveled down. From Prince to the Duke.
Now he the Duke.
Oh man. Well, yeah, he was done before Sunday night, and from what I recall, Moon Pies actually had the win before the moon even came out.
Commissioner, I got to give it to you. You got some good one-liners every once in a while.
Every now and then they come through, man. So congrats out, Moon Pies. King C, look, man, keep scrapping, man. Keep scrapping for territory out here. What we got next?
Yeah. So let's go to the standings over here. So a little bit of a shakeup in the standings, unfortunately.
Yeah, I see.
From my perspective anyway. Yeah. So we got Moon Pies now in first, okay, with the 6-2 record. The Big Dog, yours truly, in second with the 6-2 record. And the Hustler in third with the 6-2 record.
Absolutely. He's turning things around. Wasn't he down?
He was.
He outside the top 6 for a while? Or at least at the bottom? Yeah,
he was like middle of the pack for a minute. Okay. So, yeah. But he's worked his way back up.
Absolutely.
So, and then we got the Baller sitting here, 5-3 at fourth. Mm-hmm. Chief, he better be careful. He's working his way up. He's sitting there 5-3 in fifth place.
Hey, look, he's right where he wants to be. He's right where he wants to be, right behind me.
Chief, you fucked up by beating me this weekend. That's all I'm saying, okay?
Oh, man.
All right. And then we got the Hurt Squad, who, after all the talk about the injuries and stuff, he's in the thick of the hunt. He's sitting there at 4-4.
So obviously his squad was strong enough,
right?
That despite the injuries, he's still in the mix.
Yeah. Then we got Jose here in 7th at 3-5.
Mm-hmm.
DC Party Larry, he's still within striking distance, okay? I think everybody's still in striking distance.
Yeah,
we just barely halfway through the season, so.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. That 6th seed and maybe the 5th, definitely the 6th seed
right.
is still in play.
Right. So we got DC Party Larry in 8th, and we got King CeeLo. This was a surprise to me when I looked at the standings. He's in 9th. I don't know why I thought he was still in 10th. Well, I take it back. I know why I thought he was still in 10th, but it surprised me that he wasn't. He's in 9th place, okay?
Yeah, he's still got a legitimate crack at, these next few weeks.
Yeah,
next few weeks.
Yeah, he's got work to do. He's got work to do.
Real critical.
So, but then we got X-Men. Now, because King CeeLo was a surprise, X-Men being in 10th was definitely a surprise. So, so he's got an outside chance of making it up to 6th. So, just depends on what happens to. I think 7th through. Yeah, if he wins out,
he could absolutely win out. We've seen it done before. Any of these squads down here at the bottom could win out, and things would get turned upside down.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of time. Yeah.
We're going into week 9.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 after that.
Yeah.
So still several weeks in order for folks to make moves or try to solidify their spot.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So of course, y'all know this leads us to the power rankings. Okay. So now when we look at the power rankings, there's been a bit of a shakeup. So, you got first place in the power rankings. You got the Baller.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
I'm back on top.
Yeah. Okay.
According to these projections.
I didn't want to say that you was back on top. But
I've been there before.
Okay. So
I'm back.
So you're number 1 in the power rankings for now. Okay.
All right.
And then we got Moon Pie sitting there in 2nd. Okay. Hustler. I don't know why, but again, Hustler's been sneaky. So he's sitting there in 3rd now. Okay, in the power rankings. Wait a minute. No. I'm sitting there in 3rd.
Okay, yeah.
Hustler's sitting there in 4th. Okay. Hustler's 4th in the power rankings. And then in 5th, we got Chief. Okay. So even though you beat me, Chief, I'm still ahead of you in the power rankings. I just want to point that out. Okay. Got the Hurt Squad sitting there in 6th. Okay. Still got some work to do to get back to his draft day projection, And then in 7th, we got Jose. That was a big jump for him, I think. So
yeah,
I'm trying to remember where he was last week, but he's in 7th now. And then we got DC Party Larry in 8th. And then this one kind of took me off guard. King CeeLo, 9th in the power rankings. I think this is the first time he's moved.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so. And then X-Men, unfortunately, that leaves you in 10th. So the power rankings have definitely shifted around. So I took a look at them earlier today, and I was like, "What? Get out of here!"
Yeah, I didn't take a look at it earlier. Surprised me a little bit too. I mean, I'm certainly happy
right.
projected to finish first, but still got some work to do.
Yeah. So now, coming to this week's matchups, there's some interesting matchups here, okay? So we're going to start off with me versus the commish.
This should be good.
Yeah, this is actually a critical matchup because if I lose, you tie up our records.
And I'll take your spot.
Now, I don't know if you take my spot. I think I scored more points than you.
I think I might get you.
So we'll see what's going on. So I got a couple of folks who are on bye this week, so I haven't put anybody into the roster. I am not pulling a Jose, okay? So I just hadn't figured out what I'm going to do with my roster yet. So, but you got a pretty good score, projected score there at 223. So
yeah,
so we'll see what happens.
I still got to massage my squad and see whoever they want to play, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this matchup. Like I said, I need it. I need it more than you.
Yeah, you do need it more than me, but I would like to maintain because I'm getting a little bit worried right now. So and then we got Jose versus Chief. Now Jose, I think on accident, has all 10 players on his squad. Okay? So he's sitting there with all 10 players. He's coming close to 200.
We catching him
And
slipping.
and Chief is sitting there at 220.
Well,
so
it'd be funny if it changes right now.
well, too bad we ain't broadcasting live.
He's zero it out.
He'd be like, oh, damn, let me fix this. So, and then, so that's going to be a good matchup too, because, you know, Jose definitely be back in the game, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he's right there in the mix anyway. Certainly playoffs are within reach. If he can knock off Chief, that'd be major for him.
Yeah. And then we got Hustler versus the Hurt Squad, another critical. I think, feel like all of them are critical right now. Mm-hmm. So we got Hustler versus the Hurt Squad. And let me see. Hustler's missing 2, and he's projected for 189. And Hurt Squad is missing 1, and he's projected for 179 or 178. So, but we don't know what kind of player, you know, if it's a kicker or defense or receiver, RB, don't know. So that feels like it's going to be a tight matchup.
Yeah, that'd be one to watch.
Yeah. So, and then we got King CeeLo versus the X-Men. Now, this is an opportunity for one of them.
This is another critical
to
matchup,
start that climb out that basement.
Absolutely. And look, you know what we call this traditionally? This is the battle of the bottom. Like literally, this is the battle.
This is the battle of the bottom. Yep.
Who's gonna come out on top?
Yep. Well, right now it's not looking good for CeeLo. So the Duke has got 10 players and he's only projected for 155. So in the meantime, X-Men has got 10 players. He's projected for 210. So.
Gotcha.
So right now, if everything just goes as projected, it's gonna be a massive win for X-Men. So we'll see. I don't know if the Duke can pull some magic out of his hat and become a prince. I don't know.
Something he got to do something. He might have put out another one of those royal decrees and demand the win this week.
Wait a minute. Did his royal decree come out just before I played Chief?
It did.
Yo.
Yeah.
Duke, put out another royal decree. You need it. You need it. All right. And then we got Moon Pies versus DC Party Larry. And this looks like a tight matchup. Surprisingly, it looks like a tight matchup because Moon Pies has been putting up some points, but with 9, she's projected for 178. And DC Party Larry with 9 is projected for 187.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's because DC Party Larry's missing a kicker and Moon Pies is missing a QB. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know,
So.
I can attest to this personally because he gets those sneaky wins sometimes. And, you know, this will be an opportunity for him to knock off who's presently ranked number 1.
You know, I actually hope he wins this one because Moon Pies is up there with the same record as me and a couple other folks, and you know, anything to help lower that competition level down a little bit, you know.
Right. And at the same time, slide him up.
Right, and slide and slide him up.
This will be a good one for you to get, Larry.
Yeah. So Larry, you can help everybody out. You can help everybody out. We all want to come to the party now, okay? we want the invite to the party, okay? We want you to be having a good time. Come out of the basement, you know, hand out a few drinks, you know. That's what we want to do. So, Moon Pies, I'm sorry, but yes, I am voting against you this week.
I mean, when you're in that top seed, you got a target on your back.
Right.
You know? So this is only to be expected.
Yep. So, so that's about it. It was actually a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, it
was. Yeah, watching the scores and stuff like that. So it was real interesting. So a little tighter and lower scoring than I wanted it to be. But anyway, it was a good weekend all the way around.
Definitely. So I anticipate this week here will be another high-powered one. Got some great matchups. The projections, some of them look pretty high. So I'm thinking, you know, we're going to be in that top-tier score range again, man, 200s.
All right, y'all. Well, I believe that's the end of the podcast. So we're going to hit the outro music. Here we go. Hope y'all watch the podcast. I hope you see this ending. Watch the whole thing. Okay. And you know what? This is the first time I've said it this year. Press the like and subscribe button if you're not subscribed. But press the like button no matter what. Nobody's hitting the damn like on the damn videos, okay? So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Everybody should hit the like now because I got beat. All right, y'all.
Good luck.
Check y'all next time.